નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we will study the exercise 10.3 and question number 1. This is the topic of standard 8, chapter number 10, visualizing solid shapes. So now we all are familiar with the classification of the solid shapes, right? Like we have studied in last class, right? So based on this, let us solve some of the questions. First question here is, can a polyhedron have four its faces? See, first thing we have given is that three triangles, three triangles. So what is the question actually? Question is asked like this, that if that kind of shape, solid shape is possible which has its faces as three triangles. So see, here we have drawn two pyramids, right? These pyramids actually name as its base. Suppose its base has three sides, then this pyramid is called the triangular pyramid. If the pyramid has its base four sides, then it is called a quadrilateral pyramid. If the base has five sides, then that pyramid is called a pentagon pyramid, right? If the sixth side is there, it is called the hexagon pyramid. So here we know that only that side is different, only the base is different, but all other sides are triangle, because all other sides by making triangles meet in a vertex, right? So all the other sides are triangle. So now think about this question, that if it is possible that which has a three triangles as its faces, so this is the solid shape which has base as a triangle and all the three other faces are also triangles. So it has four faces which are triangles, base and three other sides. So minimum requirement to be a prism, to be a pyramid, that the four triangles must be there. So it is not possible to have a solid shape which has only three triangles as its faces, right? So here the answer is no. Second thing, can you think that it is possible to make this kind of solid shape which has only the two or three triangular faces? It is not possible, because to make the base we at least require three side, right? And that three side, if we draw, it will become a triangle. So this is the triangular pyramid which has the four sides which are the triangles, right? Four faces which are the triangles. So the first question is, there is no answer. Second one is, can a polyhedron have four its faces? Four triangles? Four triangles. So now here we can see that the answer is yes. Why? Because this is the shape which has the four triangles as its faces, and the name is, we can also write down the triangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid, right? So actually this is possible only in the pyramids, it is not possible in the prisms, right? Okay, now third one. What is third one? A square and four triangles. One of its face must be square and all the four sides are triangles. So yes, this is the shape. We can consider one of the base as a square and four other its faces as a triangle. So four faces here are triangles and base is square. So a square and four triangles, yes, it is also possible. A square and four triangles. Four triangles, right? So yes, it is possible, right? And that shape we can call as a quadrilateral pyramid. or we can say it a square pyramid, because the base of the pyramid is square pyramid. Okay, so this is question number 1. Now question number 2. What is the question? Question is, is it possible to have a polyhedron with any given number of faces? Think of a pyramid. See, there is a hint we have given. Think of a pyramid. So the question is that if you have given the number of faces like 4, then is it possible to have a solid which has the 4 faces? Yes. This is the shape. This is the solid shape which has 4 faces on its base and 3 other sides. If we have given the 5 sides, 5 faces, then is it possible? Yes. Only possible if 4 sides are we have given, 4 faces we have given, and the shape is possible. What will happen if we have given the 2 faces? With 2 faces or with 3 faces also, we cannot form any of the solid shape, right? Minimum requirement to form a solid shape is 4 faces. Minimum 4 faces are requirement. So here the answer you can write down that it is possible. It is possible only when minimum number of faces are 4, right? So it is only possible to form a solid shape when minimum number of faces we have given is 4, because with 3 faces we cannot form any solid shape. Okay, now let us study question number 3. Question number 3 is, here we have given some of the solid shapes. Which are the prisms among the followings? So here 4 diagrams, 4 shapes we have given. So see, here this first one is a nail. Nail has this kind of shape, right? So it is not a prism because it has all its sides are meeting in a point. It is not possible in the pyramid. So first one we cannot say it is a prism. Second one, that is a pencil, right? Unsharpened pencil. So yes, when we purchase a new pencil, and we can see that one of its face is like hexagon and other side is also a hexagon, right? So base and top both are the hexagon. So that is called, we can say that it is a prism. So yes, this second shape is a prism. Now third one, a table weight. This is what? A quadrilateral pyramid. It is a pyramid, it is not a prism, right? Because all its faces are meeting, all its triangular faces are meeting in a point. So it is not a pyramid, it is not a prism, it is a pyramid. And the fourth one, here we have given a box, that is a cube or cuboid. So yes, it is possible because its base is a quadrilateral and its top is also a quadrilateral. It may be a square both, and maybe both are the rectangles, right? So yes, this box is a pyramid. So box is a prism. So only the second shape that we have given and fourth one, these two shapes are only there which we can say they are the prisms. Now question number 4. First question we have given is that, how are prisms and cylinders alike? How are prisms and cylinders are alike? We know that the prism we can draw like this. This is we can call a rectangular prism. Okay, and the cylinder, we know that the cylinder is like this. So how they can be like to each other? Suppose here we have base is a, suppose it is a rectangle, and here our base is what? A circle. So if we now increase the number of sides here, if we increase the number of sides from 4 sides, I have just now drawn the face, this base. This base is like this. The base is like this. And this base is a circle. So if this rectangle become this kind of circle, then these two shapes will become alike. So how we can do this? If we increase the number of side here, then what will happen? If we increase the number of side from 4 side, now we can make here the 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, if we increase the number of side, then we get the total 6 sides. If we again increase the number of the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right? Now again increase the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So as you can see now, from this shape to this shape, it is going to become a circle. So as we increase the number of the side of the base, and that prism will become look like a cylinder, right? So that is the answer that we have to write down, that we have to increase the number of sides of the base, right? In the same way, second question is that how are prisms and cones alike? Prisms and cones. This is the prism and this is the cone. We know that this is a cone. So how these two shapes become alike? In the same way, if we consider the base of the cone, it is a circle, and if we consider the base of the prism, it is look like a square or a rectangle. So if we increase now the number of sides in the base, then the base will become look like a square, look like a circle, and then this pyramid will become one kind of cone. So both the questions 1 and 2 have the same answer, that we have to increase the number of sides in the base, right? So this is question number 4. Now let us study the question number 5. Question number 5 is a square prism same as a cube? Explain. So what is a cube? Cube is, we know that all of its 4 sides are equal, then it is a cube. So this is what, this is a cube. And square prism. Square prism is like this. What is the meaning of the square prism? That means its base must be square. Its base must be a square. But its other sides are not possible, not necessary to be a square. So here we can see that the base, we can say it is a square, its top, it is also a square, but as its length is increased, so it will not look like a cube, right? It is not look like a cube. So what will happen if we decrease its height? If we decrease its height, then yes, it will become a cube. It will become a cube. But if we do not increase the height, it will not look like a cube. So the question is a square prism. This is we can also call the cube as a square prism. No, it is a square prism because its top and bottom both have the same shape. That is the cube. That is the square. It is not look like a cube, right? How it will look like a cube? Only possible when its height is same as its width, right? So it is only possible when this is possible. Okay, so this is how we can solve this type of questions. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.